make this work easy.
Hey man, excuse me. Let me just jump out there. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm your boy, Island Boy Bullyz Mo. You know what I'm saying? And this week, we added a new kennel partner, man. We was 3 deep. Now we got 4. My boy decided to rock with Mo. And the island. You know what I'm saying? This is now Island Boy Bully with a Z, Nino. You know what I'm saying?
Feel me? Island Boy Bullyz Nino, man. I finally did it. Hey, we've been family for a long time though, man. We talk about this dog shit. We discuss this shit every day. You know, I've been doing my thing. I'm a real solo rocker. I'd rather put in the work, so I bring something to the table. But
hey man,
gotta rock with our own team.
This is the Up Next Bully
Make
podcast.
Make sure y'all share this.
Share this live, man. Share this live.
Lots.
Y'all know we gonna share the live a little bit. Then we gonna bust into the show, man. This is the Up Next Bully podcast, man. I am one half of your host, Island Boy Bullyz Mo on IG. Up Next Bully podcast on YouTube. Up Next Bully podcast on IG. Up Next Bully podcast on Facebook. Moses Malone on Facebook. Jason Books. Brian Pittman.
I am Island Boy Bullyz Nino on IG, and you know you locked in to Nino Buddy, man. Make sure you share, like, comment. It's getting up, man. We appreciate y'all doing y'all part. We gonna keep sharing, keep liking. All right, I'm done right there. Let me go and share one more time to my
Yo.
Ooh. All right. Somebody just
each and every week, man. Right here at 7 p.m. Central, man. You know, we gonna get you right now. We gonna give you amazing stud of the week, amazing breeding of the week. You know what I mean? We're gonna give you a nice informative topic. You know what I mean? Then we gonna always end the show off highlighting a bad bitch. We feel like bitches don't get credit around here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's worried about stud this, stud that. You know what I mean? So that's just some of the mechanics that we got going on at this Up Next thing that we call the Bully Podcast, man.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all tap in, bro. We got a very controversial show today. You know what I'm saying? We want the input, and we want to hear what y'all think about it, man. We're going to get right into it. Huh? My bad. Let me get right. We'll get right into it, man. Stud of the week.
Stud of the week, Zeke.
Oh shit. Stud of the week goes to Iron Veins Ombre.
Come on, man.
First lilac and tan carrying cream in the bully game. 3 years old. Haze line with that Iron Vein twist is the blood. Purple haze to an Obama daughter Rose. He is owned by Omari Howard. If you have not seen him, he's dope dog. Like I said, first lilac and tan carrying cream. Oh shit! Everybody shit going off. We get
Amber alerts. Got one up there.
Hit that one too, man. Just hit the X at the top. There you go. Yeah.
Amber alert, man.
Amber alert. Iron Veins Ombre. First lilac and tan carrying cream in the bully game. He's 3 years old. He is back open to the public right now for limited spots only. I forgot what he said his stud fee is. Haze line with that Iron Vein twist in the blood. Purple haze to an Obama daughter Rose. I got Purple Haze granddaughter. Okay. So, hey, stud of the week this week goes to Ombre. Iron Veins Ombre. Owner is Omari Howard. Make sure y'all tap in with him. Y'all know Omari is like that color god in the bully game to me, man. He be dropping some knowledge, bro. And if you haven't watched none of his live, very intelligent guy, very, knowledgeable person to listen to, man. Salute to Omari Howard and what he's doing over there. His whole yard is amazing. I done got twice off his yard. Got something off his yard twice. So, you know what I'm saying? He's got an amazing program over there. Make sure y'all check him out. Iron Veins Ombre. You know what I'm saying? First lilac and tan carrying Cream in the Bullyz game, man. Make sure y'all tap in with him, man. Get you some of that Ombre juice. Take your yard up. What's up, bro?
Question with that. Now, is he the first lilac and the color you just said? You know, I'm not the color specialist, but carrying cream. Is he that because he's the only one that's been tested? Being that most of us don't DNA test, or color test our dogs.
Until then, I think that's.
Okay. But I do know Omari is damn near a color guy. Right. You know what I mean?
If that's the case, like I said, that just tells you more. We need to go more in depth with being for our dog and what our production, like what we want. Like we need to go. Hey, if you're gonna do this, you got to do it wholeheartedly. Got to go get the extra test. Right. Get the color test. Get the semen test. Go get it pulled. That's the type of shit you got to do. Invest into your program to make you stand out from the next. You know what I'm saying? If I can tell you all this stuff about my dog and tell you what you're buying, then you know I'm into my shit. I ain't just out here backyard breeding, just throwing shit together just to get a motherfucking bag.
Man, shout out Ombre.
And Omari
Howard, man. That was stud of the week, man. Y'all tap in with him too. And just like y'all know, if y'all don't know who he is right here on Facebook, y'all can go check him out. Our YouTube and IG followers, man, y'all go check our YouTube out and y'all have a amazing picture of the boy. The boy looks good. You know what I'm saying?
We will drop the picture on the YouTube. So you make sure y'all tap in, subscribe to the YouTube as is. Up Next Bully Podcast on YouTube. It is the same. I feel like we should all each get full panel tested males breeders so much easier. For sure. A full panel test definitely need to.
I feel like you was typing fast, dog, man. But I feel like you said we should all at least get full panel testing. Full panel tested makes breeding so much easier, right? Just making sure.
I just read through
makes
it.
Okay. Yeah. I know, but I know people watching them comments too. Yeah, man. That was stud of the week, man.
Stud of the week, man. A known producer too, man. He gonna throw that color on them dogs, man. Them pups, man. Hey, he gonna full suit. He gonna throw that color. Breeding of the week.
Breeding of the week goes to my boy, Miguelito Ortega. Out of Mob City Kennels in Fort Worth. He got Soji going to his girl ReRe. You know what I mean?
Soji out of Dallas, ain't he?
Soji's out of Dallas. He's Allen has he.
Allen. Shout out to Allen, man. That
he just dropped the litter a couple weeks ago, man. He got 5 pups total, 2 males, 3 females. He has 2 black tri females and a sable tri, quote unquote smut. He told me to make sure that you guys tap in with him. He has no IG at the current moment. His name on IG is Miguelito Ortega. The pups consist of Chewy to Heavy Miyagi. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all checked him out, but man, y'all go check ReRe out. She's a bad little mother. You know what I mean? She's a nice sight to see, man. I think that breeding looks nice. You know what I'm saying? Y'all tapping with my boy. He's not sure about prices on the pups yet. Because he doesn't know exactly which one he's keeping, but he said 3 to 4 will definitely be available. So y'all are more than welcome to follow him and just tap in with him about the puppies. He don't got no problem answering questions in his inbox. You know what I mean? That's breeding of the week. My boy Miguelito Ortega.
Miguelito Ortega, breeding of the week.
Yeah, man. You know, I think I'm Spanish, so I be trying to pronounce the names right. You know what I'm saying?
You better on names than me, bro. It been it been Ortega. Yeah. It been Ortega for sure. Really appreciate it, respect. Hey man, we appreciate your work, man. Keep working.
We appreciate you working, man. And Miguelito is a guy who works, man. You know what I mean? This is the Up Next Bully Podcast for a reason, man. We're going to give you what's up next. You know what I'm saying? We're going to give you what you might not know about. The people you might be overlooking when you go to these shows.
For sure.
Because Ortega be out. You know what I'm saying? He bees out. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? He's a wonderful up next and coming breeder, man.
Make sure y'all tune in with it. And which is going, this what brave me up too, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Topic of the day. Let's go to the topic of the day, man, because it's a very controversial, deep discussion. I feel like we need to bring out, and I heard it come out a couple times last week with the show last week.
Correct.
And the reason why I'm bringing it up now: what makes you a breeder? What puts you on a level of respect as a breeder? What puts us there? Is it production? Is it time in breeding? Is it just breeding to make you? Is it throwing dogs in the fence, in the backyard of the fence, letting them mate, make you a breeder? What makes you a breeder? When do the breeder get the respect of being a breeder?
Now, I'm gonna give y'all my answer. Once again, this is just my opinion. Everybody has one. You know what I'm saying? So me personally,
what's up, Omari? Hey, tag Omari in. Tap in with me, Omari.
Me personally,
I want to ask him this too, because I know he's a very intellectual person. You know what I'm saying? And we can talk about that boy Ombre.
We talking about me personally. I feel like you're not a breeder until you dedicating yourself to this. You know what I mean? Until you losing and stuff like that.
Yo,
what's going on?
Yo, what's going on?
Man, tell them about them. Hey, I just mentioned Iron Veins Ombre, man. You can tell them more about him. And I want you to elaborate a little bit about the topic of the day, man. Let us know your thoughts and stuff about that. I like your, intellect on things, man. The topic is, what makes you a breeder? Is it time and service, production, or like when do you get the respect as being a real breeder?
Because it's a lot more than taking just this dog and putting them together and calling yourself a breeder, right?
That's true. That's 1,000% true. People get mad at me when I talk about this subject, man, because everybody considers themselves a breeder, right? Somebody got 2 dogs, they did a breeder, and they consider themselves a breeder. I guess by definition, you're a breeder, you bred dogs, you get what I'm saying? But to be truly classified as a breeder, to be a professional, I would say you must have some sort of end goal in mind. You get what I'm saying? Like, too many cats is just breeding dogs because it's hot today. You know what I mean? Like, what's going to happen when the wave crash? You get what I'm saying? Are you still going to want to mess with them dogs when them $10,000 puppies start selling for $1,500 because everybody got it? Are you going to still be passionate and follow your goal and your vision? Like, breeders have to have some sort of direction. They need to know where they're going. They need to understand how they're going to get there. It might be the hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that you can't breed to a hot dog, but what I'm saying is have a goal in mind. You get what I'm saying? If you want to create something from a hot dog, just have that vision. Don't just say, okay, I'm going to breed to this dog this week because it's hot. I'm going to breed to that dog next week because it's hot. So a lot of people don't know I've been breeding for 13 years. And I walked away from the exotics when it first hit because there was no direction. Like, even till no direction. But I have a vision for what I want my program to be. You get what I'm saying? So I kind of, people ask me about certain dogs, and it's not disrespect. I don't know a lot of dogs because they don't fit my vision as a breeder. You get what I'm saying? So, to me, I feel that a professional breeder is an individual who has a goal in mind for their program. They have a direction and an idea of, how they're going to get there, right? People can run a business, but that don't make them a businessman. Right? So people could breed dogs, but it don't make them a breeder. If they have no vision, no plan, no end goal, then they just a nigga with dogs. You get what I'm saying? So that's my idea of a breeder. Someone who has an end goal in mind and they stick to it. You get what I'm saying?
So with that being said, if I'm a young breeder coming in, right? I buy a female. I do an amazing breed, right? And I drop some fire, which is more like the production I get, the product I get off that breeding is heat.
Literally, maybe arguably could be one of the
top 3 in my area. You know what I'm saying? do I get that respect, or do I still need to work some more?
I mean, I definitely would give the respect for dropping a fire litter, right? But I would also keep an eye on that breeder to see if they can do it again, right? Because some people get lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people got one fire litter and they disappear. So, but I give people respect based on their production.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? You can't take that away from somebody. To me, that's disrespectful. Whether you classify them as a breeder or not, if somebody drop a fire litter, give the man or woman their respect for that breeder. It don't matter if they're OG in the game, if they just came in and bought 2 dogs. You know, people always say, this is what upset me. People come in and be like, yo, this nigga bought his 2 dogs. He bought them dogs. Yo, everybody got to start somewhere. But you can't pull a dog out of thin air. You get what I'm saying? Right. So I give that individual their utmost respect for dropping a fire litter. Now, do I consider them a breeder? Not yet. They did a breeding, a dope breeding, and I respect that. But is that something that they want to do? You get what I'm saying? Right. Can they do it again?
Right. I like that. I like that. You got Dog Man in the comments saying respect has to be earned. I'm curious because I see what you say. From what I'm hearing, what I'm interpreting, what you said, you know, I'm pretty much, we're gonna give you a strike in the good column, but that doesn't make you still got more strikes to go before we can just put you to the next level. That's pretty much what
that's okay. Facts. That's facts. But I'm not gonna discredit that person and be like, yo, fam, you're not a breeder. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, all right, slow your roll. I respect what you did on the first one. Can you give me heat again? Can we do it again? Or are you a one-hitter?
That's what I thought. I mean, I like to answer one of the best ones, but I mean, my thought exactly, like, you know what I'm saying? Consistency, you know, over and over. Can you get this to me over? I like that. That's 100%. I like that. But I thought about it, but I never put it like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's hell. I like that.
I appreciate
that. He was saying, somebody just commented and said, what was that comment said?
Which one?
Okay, you have to keep working, boss. One litter don't put you in that class. One litter don't put you in that class.
Right, but it gives you a strike column though. That's
breeders, facts. It's also breeders that's been breeding 20 years and don't have no good production. So why do we?
That's also true.
Just because you've been here 20 years, I've been doing this 20 years. Why should I give you that? You know what I'm saying? Why should I give you that lane if your production don't show that?
That's true. Now, there's another thing, right? This is the biggest thing. Everybody has an opinion. So, you know, this is what I'm saying. If multiple people, right? If majority say it's bullshit, it's bullshit. That's how the world works, right? But sometimes that individual might have been trying to produce that. You know, like, do we discredit the individual who's producing their vision, even though it doesn't align with ours? You get what I'm saying? Like, how do we know? Because, yo, I'm not going to lie. I've looked at dogs and I'm like, man, that dog is trash. But other people look at him like, yo, that dog is fire, fam, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, but it's an opinion. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, you know, we all have a strong opinion on what we believe is a beautiful dog and what is an ugly dog. For me, when we get to faults, you automatically, that's ugly. You get what I'm saying? Like, hold on, my bad. Give me 2 seconds. I'm at McDonald's trying to order. Oh, look, this joker done fake me out. I thought he was moving. All right, I got it. Let me just order something real quick. 1 second.
All right. Man, this is the Up Next Bully podcast, man. If you're just tuning in, we got Omari Howard. You know what I'm saying? He's locked in with it. Also, he's the owner of Iron Veins Ombre, man.
Our stud of the week.
The stud of the week, man.
I appreciate that, fellas, for sure.
Hey, man, I got a question about that stud of the week, too.
Yes, sir.
Only lilac and tan carrying cream because he's the only dog been DNA'd, or that's fact? I don't know. I'm just curious.
Okay, so I know of one other lady who has a lilac and tan female that carries cream. She's also in Rock Hill, but it's not my blood. So she put up a post and she was asking, anyone around the area. She put up a post like, yo, who has a dog that carries the cream gene in general? And she got no responses. So I'm not saying it's the only one in the world, but I'm the only one that proved it. And I'm definitely going to say he was the first. Okay. He has offspring that's platinum. I got a son off of him right now. That's 2 times Ombre, chocolate and tan boy, carries cream. And this wasn't an accident. This was something that we tried to produce. It wasn't guessing. We DNA our dogs. We want to have the Bullyz with the best DNA, to be honest, on top of structure, functionality, and things of that nature. So, until somebody else disproves me, most of the shit that got the cream in it got Ombre blood in it, except for this one lady out here in Rock Hill.
Okay. So, to you, DNA testing your Bullyz is a big thing also.
Hold on real quick, fellas. Yes. Do you have nuggets? Can I do these nuggets in the large fry?
McDonald's, man. We appreciate it, man, taking the time out to tap in with us and drop some knowledge. You're going to always learn something here at Up Next Bully Podcast. We're going to get the game, you know what I'm saying, right here up front. We appreciate the comments. We appreciate the activity. We appreciate y'all being, very attentive. Man, we're going to get to reading some of these comments. Let's read some of the comments, man.
I know they like this joke ordering McDonald's in the middle of a line.
I ain't gonna lie. We appreciate it. You know what I mean? Richie Rich said, mad respect, giving game at the McDonald's drive-thru. Aaron Lee say being a breeder is trying on error. You know what I'm saying? Dogman Hill said you could be a breeder for 20 years, but if he hasn't transitioned with the times, he can look out of date. For sure.
That's true. And all right, let's talk about that real quick, because that's an excellent point, right?
Right.
So we got individuals now, I know when the transition happened from Bullyz to exotics, a bunch of older breeders was like, this shit is trash and this and that. And I didn't respect that, because it's like, yo, if you see a problem happening in a community that you care about, like, yo, work on improving that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, you don't sit there and let a bunch of new people come in and ruin something that you love. Like, if you're passionate about it, like, yo, take the hard blows and be like, look, man, in the long run, this is going to hurt your program. When you got to refund and send other people dogs and swap shit out. And that's another thing. A lot of dudes aren't for that. They're going to give you a dog with an issue and be like, yo, that's your problem. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yo, instead of sitting down and say, yo, let's address this. How can we make this better so neither one of us can lose? So your program ain't suffering. So my program ain't suffering as a result. What they do, they bash the individuals instead. And it happened over and over. You get what I'm saying? Like, I watched it in the 13 years I've been doing this. I've watched 4 major transitions. I'm talking about like total major transition from the pit bull to the bully to the exotic to whatever it is now, hybrid, designer, bull. You get what I'm saying? And each time, right, instead of the seasoned breeder stepping in and say, yo, I could save you a lot of headache and heartache, you get what I'm saying, by following this route or eliminating these traits, they just bash the individual. That's not how we should be as a community. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, you got a young dude coming in. This is another thing. People see dollar signs. Young dude coming in, he got the bag. They're just going to drop all they crap on him. All the dogs that they can't breed, all the dogs that can't have puppies, all the dogs that can't walk, all the dogs that probably got they're probably 1 heartbeat away, you know what I'm saying, from cardiac arrest. So it's like, and then when you prove that it was their fault, right? They don't want to make it right. And they think because you new in the game, you don't have a voice, they can get over on you. That I don't respect that at all. And I seen it happen a bunch of times, bro. Anybody that deal with me, if they have an issue, I said, all right, cool. Let's see what the issue is and let's try to make it right. You get what I'm saying? It's dogs, bro. They reproduce. You get what I'm saying?
Listen, so I had a question. I had thought of it while you were saying that too. So you know how the dudes come in, they mess the game up, they buy these unhealthy dogs, they doing all this. Should we be mad at them or should we be mad at the people who's buying them?
I think we should be mad at both. Thanks, boss. Realistically, both are to blame, and I'm gonna tell you why and how it happens, right? I'm gonna use me because I don't want to throw no names out there. And I'm gonna use me and Nino. I buy a dog from Nino, right? When the dog gets to me, and this ain't a true story, everybody watching this, Nino my man, so I know I could use him and he's not gonna be offended. No. When I get the dog from Nino, the dog don't look nothing like what he presented to me, right? Instead of saying, yo, Nino, I'm good, boss. Have a good night, man. Instead of saying, yo, Nino, yo, this dog ain't right, fam. You know what I'm saying? I instead go online, continue to promote this shitty ass dog, right? Because I'm embarrassed. And that's the fact. These niggas, they go online, they brag before they get the dog. Yo, 40 man, I spent 50,000, blah, 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 blah. Then they get the dog and it's some bullshit. Instead of addressing the man that sold you that dog for 50,000, right? Which he shouldn't have. That shit is fucked up on both ends. Instead of addressing him, you continue to go with the shenanigans. You get what I'm saying? You use his same pictures that he sold you on. You hire his same photographer to come in and Photoshop and finesse for you. You get what I'm saying? If people put their foot down and was like, yo, I'm not taking this bullshit, the game will change dramatically. Dramatically, bro. Like there's no, if I buy a dog for anything over 10,000, that shit better have no issues. I mean, none. You get what I'm saying? I don't want luxated patellas. I don't want a weak pastern. I don't want a roach back. You get what I'm saying? I don't want easty, westy feet. I don't want an overbite and or underbite if it's not in the breed standard. You get what I'm saying? I don't want skin allergies, none of that shit. But instead, people just continue to go with the shenanigans because they don't want to seem like a fool or to be played out. If you told these individuals like, yo, man, yo, we're not going to have this, bro. I'm not paying $10,000 for this piece of shit. The game would begin to change dramatically. You get what I'm saying? Because you got new dudes coming in and they seeing this shit as acceptable. So they buying it and they feeding into the hype as well. You get what I'm saying? At a certain point, it becomes normal because it's happening. This is the community we in. So it's happening over and over and over. So now, the next new dude to come in the game, they like, oh, this is what is popular. This is cool. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? About that? So I think we need to address that and to speak our mind and not be afraid of a big breeder, putting you on blast because you didn't like his shitty ass production. You get what I'm saying?
Why do people lie about taking bullies to Frenchies? That's a whole different show on God. That's a whole nother show. We gonna be here all day about that one. But
that's a great topic,
though, man. It makes a lot of sense though what you said, Omar, for sure.
Nino, all we gotta do is y'all gotta understand. This is what buyers don't understand, right? And breeders gonna be mad at me for saying this shit. Y'all have all the power. The niggas who's buying the dogs control the game. Right about. But you give the control to the nigga you buying the dog from. It make no sense. He won't have $1 if it wasn't for y'all. The buyers in the game. When y'all gonna respect your money and be like, yo, I'm not spending my money with this dude, fam?
Correct. That part.
For real. Like when niggas are like, yo, enough is enough, yo. Dudes ain't giving repeats. It don't cost nothing to send semen. Nino, what I tell you when you want a repeat?
Just hit you.
Just pay the fucking shipping. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, these dudes is saying like, yo, if you could prove that the dog ain't take, people want you to jump through hurdles. Do a
They want you to go get
do a
sound
C-section.
pictures and do this, and they damn near doctor call and say he did it at X amount of time.
It's like, yo, fam, nobody dog getting bred that much, bro. I don't care what nobody dog in the game getting bred that much.
Mm-hmm.
You talking about if a dog is a producer and he giving you 10 cc's of viable semen, you can get 10 breedings done if you're doing artificial inseminations. Realistically, you can get 20. You understand what I'm saying? Like, if I'm being real, I'm not telling anybody to split semen that much. But what I'm saying is it don't hurt to take 1 cc out of your breeding and send it to the man that you got to repeat with. It don't cost nothing. And yo, and I just seen that. Yo, my man Dogman here said the game lacks integrity. Yo, that's a real problem, bro. Like, dudes don't value the buyers in the game. The breeders who spend their harder. Yo, let me tell you, when I was coming up, bro, and I first started breeding, I was selling $500 to $1,500 puppies. I would save my money. 3 or 4 puppies sold. I got $4,000 or $5,000. Out of that $4,000 or $5,000, I would spend 90% of that on buying another dog or locking in a stud. You get what I'm saying? Or improving my yard, my setup or whatever the case may be. Dudes now they getting $20,000 a pup, and they have nothing to show for it but designer and jewelry.
Right.
Like, the program is not progressing. They've been breeding that same foundation bitch for the last 7 years. You get what I'm saying? Just taking $1,000 and breeding the different studs. That's not a breeder, man. There's no progression. You have no. I know I'm passionate about this. I apologize, but there's no progression. Like, dudes are so stuck. People, the game is going in a circle. People are trying to figure out what's the next best thing to produce, and they cannot figure it out because the leaders in the game haven't figured it out themselves.
Mm-hmm.
So now they bringing back old shit, pretending like it's new shit, and everybody's going for it. Like, yo, this is fire, fam. That dog was out 5 years ago. You feel me? Don't get me talking no more, man. They're gonna be mad at me after this.
Omari, man, we ain't gonna keep you, man. We ain't gonna keep you, because I know we'll be here all night with this.
Yo, we definitely will be here all night, man.
Man, I definitely appreciate you, man. Everybody, man, y'all tune in with the Up Next Bully podcast, man. This is Omari Howard, man.
This is also our stud of the week owner, man. Iron Veins Ombre. Tap in with him, man. He's an amazing dog all over, man. If you have not seen him, go lay eyes on him. We will put a picture of him on the YouTube page. You know what I'm saying? I'm a first lilac and tan carrying cream bully in the game. He's 3 years old, Hayes line with that iron vein twist blood, purple haze and Obama daughter Rose. So man, make sure y'all tap in with him, man. What's the stuff you on that boy right now?
I got him at $4 grand right now. He's open at
$4K to play. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
tap in with him. He gonna get you right. He gonna take good care of you. Again, we appreciate the knowledge, Omari. Appreciate you tapping.
Fellas, y'all, man.
Enjoy your night, bro. Appreciate you.
You too, bro. I'm gonna log off, but I'm gonna stay watching.
Appreciate you.
No doubt.
Hey, man, I need everybody to share the live, man. Share the live to all platforms, man. This is the Up Next Bully podcast, man, and we are sponsored by the Carter Express Kitchen, man.
It's located 2000 Tremere, Killeen, Texas 76541. Make sure you stop by and get you something to eat when you're in town.
Man, they got chicken plates, fish plates, gizzards, whatever you need, man. Salads. They got burritos, breakfast, and plenty of more, man. I'd advise you get a 10-piece all drums, hot mama, fries, extra salt. You know what I'm saying? High blood pressure with the salt. They'll know what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? Tell them Mo sent you. You know what I'm saying? But
little show recap. Stud of the week, Iron Veins Ombre, breeding of the week.
Miguelito Ortega, man, with Soji
Okay, I can't
times
say the
ReRe,
name.
man.
I don't want to mess up the name.
With Soji times ReRe, man.
Topic of the day: what makes you a breeder?
Hey, man. But
What makes you a breeder?
Y'all know.
Time and game, service, production. What makes you a breeder? Bad bitch of the. Now it's on to bad bitch of the week.
Man, y'all know what my favorite section of the show is, man. And it is bad bitch of the week. That's a bad bitch, man. And it goes out to the name on Facebook, man, is Josh Adams, man. He got Uno Storm, man. She is, I'm talking about, to me, one of the baddest females in the game, man. Her name I got right now for her is Mrs. Best in Show. You know what I'm saying? July 31st, Georgia Sweet Heat last week. You know what I mean? She's a very well put together bull, man. She is handled by Ashton Adams, man. You know what I'm saying? The Triple A, man. You know what I'm saying? Josh Adams' son, man. You know what I mean? Not only did she win Best in Show last week, man, at Money Train Kennels, Georgia Sweet Heat. You know what I mean? But she went, Ashton won Junior Handler with her. He also won the Junior Handler Stack Off with her. They won the Micro with her. They won the Best Exotic with her. And I'm just saying, it was male and females in all of those. This wasn't just a female category. You know what I'm saying?
The bitch been working.
She been working now. You know what I'm saying? She's a Banana Clip daughter, a devil, which is a Devil Spit son. Josh Adams, man, come on, man. Let us know about the
Talk to her.
Miss Uno.
First thing first, man. I appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all showing that love, man. You know, we do a lot out here, man. You know, working with these pups we got here in our yard, man. And hey, thanks for highlighting my little boy, man. Ashton Adams, man. Triple A, man. He up and coming, baby. Hey,
he's definitely up next. Cause I be watching, you know, I be at the shows watching him, and he's always winning. He's always doing his thing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As a matter of fact, he just pulled up. There go that little bad little bitch right there.
Come on, man. Y'all see the full tail.
Come here, Uno. But yeah, man. Hey, again, I just appreciate y'all platform, man. You know, highlighting, you know, people out there doing work, man. And you know, we definitely work with the baby, man. She out here doing her thing, man. That's my foundation. That's 1/3 of my foundation out here.
Okay.
So it's good for people, let people know what I'm about to do out here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what's up, man.
That's what's up, man. What you doing with her, man? Let us know something, man.
What you got lined up for her?
And to be honest with you, man, you know, I done went and checked out a few studs, man. Matter of fact, a whole lot of studs. And you know, I'm just waiting until I have to make that decision. And you know, one of the ones that y'all know I'm looking at is that boy Dr. Doom. I'm be straight up, let you know, because I know he's part of y'all camp. I'm definitely looking at him. Gotta get that shot. You know, gotta get that shot. You know, if y'all ain't seen that boy in person, you gotta check him out for real, for real. Hey, but there you go. There you go. You know, he just stepping up, just coming from
Triple A.
Oh, yes, sir.
Come on. Yes,
What's
sir,
up, man?
Congratulations on your wins, man.
You said what?
Congratulations on your wins.
Oh, thank you very much. Were y'all there? I didn't see y'all.
Nah, we wasn't there. We wasn't there.
Oh, y'all gotta come to the next show though.
Yeah, for sure. We gonna see you at June show.
Oh yeah, it's in September.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna be there.
I know, man. You gonna win something at that one?
Of course, that's what we do.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's what's
I
up.
appreciate y'all.
All right.
Hey, he just came in, man, getting the stuff for football, man. You know, they about to start their, you know, football practice and shit like that. So
That's what's up.
hey, but let me get y'all this bad bitch again. Come here, Uno, come here. Come here, mama. Uno. Come here, mama. Come here. Come on. Hey.
And how tall is she, Josh?
Hey man, hey, what I just tell everybody, man, she up under 11 inches, man. You know, until you put it on, you know, until everybody, you know, got their, you know, everybody got their own weight. Say again?
Gotta get the wicket.
Hey, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You know, everybody got their way of using that wicket stick, man. So we know she up under 11 inches for sure. You know, but you know, some may say she 9.5, 10. You know,
I ain't gonna
she up
lie.
under. That's all I'm telling everybody. Hey, if you was at that show or if you seen her in person, you know how small she is.
I know.
Oh man, hey,
Full tail, man. Oh, that is a well put together bull, in my opinion. If anybody was asking,
oh for sure, man.
that
You
is
know,
a put together bull.
I think she got the full package, man. You know, so when I go for this breeding, man, I'm just trying to, you know, do some things I like to see, you know, in my program with her.
Look at the rear. Look at her rear. Hey,
So,
man, y'all sharing this live, man. Share this live for me one time.
hey, so I tell y'all what, if y'all know devil spit, y'all know that's a devil spit rear right there.
Come on now.
Big time.
Big time.
Yes, sir. Come here. Come on. Yeah, she real healthy, man. Good and put together, man. Breathe very, very well. She ain't got no problems with walking. Matter of fact, she's a trotter, aka mixed structure queen. And again, hey, I'm still looking for that stud, man. I think I told y'all before that I went and checked out a couple studs in different cities, man. You know, I'm doing my due diligence, man. I'm traveling, man. You know, I want to make sure I don't miss on this. Make sure it's right. Make sure I make the best decision, and then see what happens from that point. But it's all about, you know, like my man was saying, you know, sometimes you get lucky, but I ain't looking to get lucky. I'm looking to be solidified, man.
Hey, so since we got to your topic of the day, what makes you a breeder? Time and service, production. What do you think?
My opinion on that, man, you know, it's a little bit of both, based upon what you're doing at the time that you're doing it. Like, for example, you know, as far as Bully, this is gonna be my first I want to say real bully breeding, but you know, I've done some before, but it wasn't on the breeding tip. You know, I'm on the breeding tip now, so you know, I did a lot of research and make sure I bought the type of dogs that I wanted to buy, you know, for my program, for my vision, you know, so I can kind of put my program together. But as far as you know, what I think a real breeder is, man, it's individuals out there that have a vision, that's actually doing this research, that's actually trying to really put something together, not necessarily doing it for the bag, but doing it to create for the future. You know, so once you create your consistency, that's what I think a real breeder is, creating consistency of what you want, not necessarily what the next man wants.
Okay. Right. Yes, sir. That's
You know,
I like that one.
Again, you know, I don't mind somebody out there, you know, getting lucky, but you got to be able to do it again, you know. And then too, you know, even if you got a trash ass litter, it don't mean that you're not no breeder. You know, you just missed that time. You know what I'm saying? Right. I didn't even get it right the second time. Or you may just be putting your program together where it's gonna take about 3 or 4 breedings to get what you want. Actually, 3, 4, 5 breedings to get what you want. That don't mean, you know, you ain't doing what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
You know, because I think y'all know Desert Storm. Desert Storm is totally different from Uno Storm. What I'm putting together, man, for my kennel, for my program, they gonna collide in about 3 years. Uno Storm and Desert Storm, about 3 years. And that's what's gonna make me feel like I finally got what I want. If at the time that they collide, I get what my vision was. So, you know, I already know it's gonna take me a little bit, but in the meantime, I'm still looking to put together, you know, some fire first phase breedings, you know, get to where I want to be.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on too, man. I'm trying to put I got about 6 female dogs that I'm trying to put in one pedigree, but I know that's gonna take me a couple years. And when I say a couple, I mean 3, 4. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I can
Right.
do it the right way. Because if not, I'll just be mixing something up and I might not get my vision. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's what I'm talking about, man. You're breeding for the purpose, you know, with a purpose. You bring with intention. You know, I don't know. I think I told y'all this too, man. I told my wife, man, from these first couple of breeds, I might not sell nothing. You know, I'm not saying I won't, but shit. For the program, I'm gonna make the best decision for the program, not necessarily money, because it ain't about the money for me. You know, as in making the money right now. You know, that's gonna happen on the back end. You know, ain't nobody hurting over here. You know, so
Come on now.
I mean, I'm quite sure there's a lot of other folks, man, you know, ain't doing it, you know, for the money, but they want it. So, you know, in order to build that solid foundation, man, you know, you got to do what you got to do in the beginning. And in the end, you know, when you got that long game, that's when it's going to happen for you. That's when that bread going to start coming in. You know, and me, I ain't looking trying to break nobody for something, you know, I love doing anyway. Because I know everybody ain't got it like, well, not necessarily like me, but I know everybody ain't got it like that. You know?
Right.
You know, I know kids, some teenage boys that's starting in this, man, and they saving their little money, man. You know, 2 and 3, 4, 5 paychecks, you know, to get in the game. You know, so them kids that got the passion that want to do it, man, shit, I'm out here to help them too. You know.
Definitely.
Well, yeah, Josh.
Yeah, but there she go though.
Bad bitch of the week.
Bad bitch of the week, man.
Hey, man, that was best in show at the Georgia Sweet Heat, man, July 31st, man, and September 11th. She might be best in show then too.
Y'all better be in the show, be at the show to see. That's gonna
Yes,
be
sir.
11. Rumble in the Jungle 2.0, hosted by June Williams.
Hey, we will be there. We will definitely be in the house. September 4th.
Make sure
I'll
y'all
be down
tune
in Corpus Christi as well. September 4th, Corpus, and I'll be back Rumble in the Jungle that next week. Out there in the show, man. Hey, and if you don't know how to make this work for you, man, you know, especially these new breeders, man, you got to get out there, man. You got to get out there to these shows, man. You know, and get on lives like this. You know, you ain't necessarily always got to be at the show, but when you get on these type lives, man, get that information, man, get that knowledge, man, from different people, man. You know, you tend to get smart about what you're doing. So that's just a little tidbit about, you know, work yourself into this game and being able to get things like that. You know what I mean?
Bad bitch of the week.
Bad bitch of the week.
Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, I got to get up. That fam just came in.
Tapped in and said
they ready to eat, man.
All day.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you.
All right, Josh. Appreciate you.
All right. Out.
Hey, man. This is the Up Next Bully podcast, man, and you are now tuned in with your boy, Island Boy Bullyz _ Mo on IG.
And I'm Island Boy Bullyz _ Nino on IG. We appreciate you tuning in each and every week right here. Up Next Bully Podcast is a podcast dedicated to all breeders on every level. We aim to bring light to the up-and-coming studs, litters, and breedings coming soon. Shows coming up next are that you should highlight is in Corpus Christi. I don't really have the
September 4th.
September 4th in Corpus Christi. And September 11th, we have Rumble in Jungle 2.0 with June Williams.
Mesquite, Texas, the Up Next Bully podcast will be in the building.
We will be in the building.
Booth 45.
Booth 45.
Or is it 55?
You don't know?
Hey, man, we going to be in
We're
there.
in the building.
Y'all going to see it, man. Y'all going to see us for sure. I can't miss us, man. You see me? I'm just saying.
We in there, man. Make sure y'all tap in with us, man. This is the Up Next Bully podcast. We working, we focus, and we up next.
My boy got his hair done, too.